Yep. Let me make sure my mic is working, y'all, so y'all can hear me. Let me make sure my mic is working. Y'all can hear me? Alright, bet. Yeah, I probably should have did this with a full screen, but I probably should have did it with full screen. But I wanna help. I can't be the person that's always saying, "Oh, I want to help build a community," but actually help build it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna start showing you guys basic to advanced shotgun. So I'm gonna start basic. But I notice a lot of people do, right, when they're playing basic, really basic, they hard aim and move and try to shoot. So what they do, so this right here cuts a lot of mobility from your character, and it doesn't allow you to move, you know? It doesn't allow you to move freely as, you know, as you possibly can. What you don't want to do is you don't want a hard aim shot like this and follow shot. You don't want to do that. You don't want to try to follow them and kill them by hard aim. What you can do to up that is just move your character, right, and pop shot. So what a pop shot basically is you're gonna hold the LT button to aim, right? You're gonna hold the LT button to aim, but you're not gonna hold it while guiding it to the person. So you're gonna move your guy and pop shot it like that. So what I did was I pressed the shoot button and the aim button at the same time. So see how fast, see how fast I move going around, rather than doing it like this, which is going to slow you and not give you that full view so you can see everything. So stop doing this for beginners. Stop holding it in and shooting. Stop holding it and shooting. Instead, try starting pop shot. Steps, pop shot. Pop shot. Steps, pop shot. Now, still basic, still extremely basic, wall bouncing. So when you go into cover, right, and you press A on the wall, what that does is basically put your character against the wall. You can press A again and it'll take him off the wall, or you can just press back or down and it'll take him off. Now, wall bouncing is basically pop shotting or blind firing, which we didn't go over yet. But I want to stick with the basics for you. Just try to get a little bit more accurate. So wall bouncing is basically pressing A and glide into a wall, right? And while your character's trying to glide into the wall, you're changing the direction. Like what I was showing you earlier with changing the direction. You're changing the direction while you wall bouncing to the person. So you hold A, but you have to do this from a distance. This is what's going to increase your speed. Because if you just go get to the wall bounce and do it here and then shoot, it's not going to be as effective as having some distance and then pop or so blind firing it's probably self-explanatory, but you never know. Go over it. Blind firing is basically shooting without holding the LT button. So if you would just do this, if you would just shoot without aiming, that's so if you can do that, that's blind fire. You want to make sure you're doing blind fires when it's close combat. You don't want to have to aim everywhere. Even pop shotting sometimes is obsolete or not as effective as using a blind fire. Blind fires are good to use. Definitely close combat. You want a blind fire because it's gonna allow you to get the shot off a lot faster than your opponent is. So You know, you got hard aiming, which is this, holding down. This is a hard aim. This is effective more so from a distance. You have pop shot, which is real fast, pressing the trigger and shooting. Then you have your blind fire, which is just shooting without aiming. So that's the 3 different methods you can try right now for basic shotguns. It's hard aim, but that's normally from a distance. If they get closer to you, try pop shotting. Try aiming it and then shooting real fast and then stop. Right? And then you have blind fires, which is just not aiming and just shooting the shotgun. Now, if you know this already, and you want to get a little bit more advanced, I'll show you a little bit more advanced stuff. So of course, shotgun, right? You want to war bounce. Like I said, when you war bounce, you press A to an object. So, you know, like a wall or any fixed object in a game, you're gonna press A to it, right? So pressing A is gonna allow you to basically move, you know, a lot faster. Once you get this movement, like you get your mobility a little bit better, you could incorporate other things with it, you know, with the wall bouncing. So let's just step it up a notch real fast, because I know that's probably what you see. So mid game, the next level is corners. Like, I call it corners, right? Only because I feel like this is one of the most, you play corners, because I feel like it's one of the most effective ways of playing this game. It's gonna be your bread and butter. This is what you're gonna use most of the time. Corners is this. Corners is basically get into a corner, right? And shooting off the corner. Yeah, you can hard aim, but it's not necessary. Most corner gameplay, and it's gonna be blind fire. So what you're gonna do is you move the character. So say you're at this corner. Now you're here, right? You're gonna blind fire off that corner. But everything is basically corners. You're keeping yourself protected, and they is basically out in the open to get caught. Now if I was just shooting him right here, he would be back, he would be dead. I shot the feet because I didn't want to kill him yet. So basically corners. Play corners. Now that's typically the sum it up, right? See how everything is basically corners? Shoot corner. Shoot corner. You play the corner. You try not to get your guy out. So you let them do as much running to you as possible. The closer, the better, because you're protected from this corner right here. So when they come after you, the shot is automatic. Let me try to get some shot right here.
You are one ugly, just ugly.
I want to go more into depth with this stuff, but corners becomes is also a part of the reaction shot. So a reaction shot is basically you shoot the shotgun, and it comes out. It looks like it comes out from a different angle. So let me show you an example, right? You see the shot here, but my guy's facing forward, right? It shot him, but it's facing forward. So you want to use that with corners, right? That's an easy method to use corners. You have to use a wall bounce. I'll show you how. When you use a wall bounce, you turn the screen until it's facing the camera.
Next time,
it's more of a motion.
Victory must be had, no
no
matter the cost.
PC much better, bro. Yo, that's what's up, bro. You be getting more frames. My fault. I didn't even see that. My bad. I didn't even know they had this. I'm on my stream right now, Germanium 092. But I just wanted to give like a quick basic. MB? Oh, yo, it's good, MB. Oh, shoot. You been playing on your PC? It's better on PC? Oh, yo, you know what's crazy? I gotta buy a PC, bro. I'm just trying to make like a quick tutorial for people. Cause I be saying there's a lot of new people, but they super beginners, so I just want to make a quick beginning video of like what to do. Yo, I gotta get on 10 times better? Oh, no. You know what's crazy? I was gonna say, I'm telling myself I want to buy something for so long now. I think I might have a reason to actually buy it. You play with a controller, or you play with a controller, right? So yeah. So the reaction shot is basically can be used by wall bouncing, pressing A to a corner. Once you get to that corner, before you actually get to that corner, while you're in the process of wall bouncing, you want to turn your screen so you're aiming towards your opponent. So you turn your screen what's aiming towards your opponent. Keep practicing this method. Wall bounce and turn towards when it's aiming towards them. Now you see there's a couple frames. Yeah, controllers. Oh yeah, that's dope. You play a controller. So there's a few seconds you have, or like not a few seconds, but the frame that is there, I don't know exactly what it is, but as you go to the wall, there's going to be a time where your character is going to turn and actually face him. You do not want him to turn, because if he turns, basically face them, you're going to shoot regular. You don't want that. You want the shot to come from the back. So when you wall bounce and turn, you want to shoot before he's able to turn and do that motion. So before you do that, the shot has to be coming out, and you have to be holding it forward to get the icon to go in. So let me show you. The shot comes before the icon does. The icon is not going to pop up because you go so fast, but it's there. So you gotta shoot him. See the shot? It hit him like somewhere in the feet. You gotta shoot. Hold forward. After you shoot, press A. You're gonna go in. So that's the reaction shot. So I have triggers on my controller, so I could turn with the back of my controller. But you don't have to do that. You can do it regular. Sometimes I use it with just turning the person. So that's basically it. That's basically a reaction shot. And you mix all these things that I just told you, you mix them all together, you would definitely be a beast, I'm telling you. Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If reaction shots is not in reloaded, it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really bad, bro. If reaction shots is not in reloaded, bro, it's gonna be real bad. But you know, that's gonna be real bad. I hope it is. So look, for everybody, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube. But my Twitch is my gamer tag, my YouTube my gamer tag, and TikTok my gamer tag. So reaction shots, once you get it, pop shots, everything is the same with the sniper. Everything is exactly the same. So pop shots, the same. Blind fires, pretty much blind fires is a little different with the snipe, but that'll be a different video. But as you see, you can still reaction shot with the sniper. Even though,
Lock, cock, ready to go.
And you can even do it like, standing in one spot.
Let's do this! Yeah!
The screen fast enough and go into it with the icon, then you'll basically be fine. You can also go around. Yo, I hope it's there. Center screen aim. Yo, we don't have a tutorial. We don't have like we don't have a trailer or anything yet, so we don't even know exactly like what's going on, right? We don't know if it's gonna be center screen aiming. I think center screen aiming. Stand against the wall. Bonfire. Gun spread. Yeah, yo, that's definitely a good point, bro. Facts, definitely. I just hope that they have it there. I just wanted to make a quick video for people who, struggle with shoddy. Because this game right now, I see a lot of pistol, like a lot of pistols. Like, it's like people don't even take out their shotty anymore. Everybody. I just wanted to make this video real fast, bro. I'm gonna be on later, yo. I'm gonna play with you. Let me make sure. I think I'm following you 100%. Yeah, I'm following you. I just had to double check, cause, you know. But I just wanted to make this video real fast for some people, on how to use a shotgun. I'm gonna get off. I'm probably gonna get on later. But, when I use my paddles, I notice when I use my paddles, way out here. When I use my paddles, but if I use a regular, like, knobs, whatever, it brings it more closer. I guess a paddle, my paddles will go all the way out there if I use my paddles. Shot it's not bad. Sometimes people be there. It's not very often that you fight somebody and they this close. Well, sometimes. But I hope they have that, bro. They don't. Ooh. That's gonna be upset. Yo, I messaged you on Xbox, bro. Alright. So I'm gonna put this video up for anybody who should be up on my. So that's basically a blind fire. It's not a blind fire. So it'll be up on Twitch, on YouTube.
I'll take that.
I just want to show people because I know there's some people out there struggling with the shotty, and I'm pretty sure they don't have somebody to tell them like, yo, how do you reaction shot? How do you ground fire? How do you pop shot? Like simple things, but not everybody got a person to tell them how to do this.
Let's do this! Yeah!
It shouldn't take long. I should catch it on this next one right now. I should catch it. I used to do it this way too. That way. But this way inside is faster. But people get the point of blind firing, you know, off cover, blind firing.
Die already!
You could sometimes use the pop shot method I was telling you to help you. It'll be a lot faster.
Let's do this! Yeah!
Some beginners are still moving like this. Like, first of all, look at your view. You could barely see anything. The pop shots bring your view back a lot faster, and it's definitely the method. That's it for the video, and if you guys like it, subscribe, share it, you know, follow me on Twitch, add me on YouTube.